Let me know once you're able to see the screen.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. So guys, yesterday we have discussed about this step-by-step process with respect to your discrete manufacturing process, correct? So today with respect to the same, I'm going to execute step by step now. So let me take the SAP, and today we are going to make the product of mobile, sir. So let me make an Samsung mobile, okay? And this is my finished product. Suppose Samsung Galaxy. So this is my finished product which I'm going to sell. So finished product. So technically your finished product will be called as FERT, and raw material I'm going to take only the motherboard, sir. So you can take, if you want more components, you can take when you are practicing it. So this is like an halb, means nothing but my semi finished. So I will tell you very clearly, like what is FERT, what is halb. These all are the technical names. Once we are done with this cycle, from tomorrow onwards, we are going to see each and every object in a detailed way, sir. So right now, for your understanding purpose, I have given here. So this is the finished product which I'm going to make. And to make my Galaxy phone, I am using only one component, that is motherboard, sir. So let me log in into the SAP. So the first step is creation of the material master with MM01. Press enter. So this one I'm making like a Samsung Galaxy SG. I'm keeping my material name, like my material name I'm keeping it as SG, and it will come under the mechanical. So FERT, 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 finished product, sir. So press enter. So this is the finished product. So for any type of finished product, there will be default views. Your basic data one. So finished product, it won't make sense. Like you are going to make within your company purpose, sorry, within your company premises. So no need to keep your purchasing. You require MRP1, MRP2, MRP. For time being MRP2. If you want, you can keep the MRP3 as well. Come little bit down. And if you are making the product, work scheduling view is required. And coming down, accounting one and the general plan data storage one. General plan data storage one is also not mandatory. So unselect that. So if it is a finished product, basic data one, your MRP3 views and MRP4 also. Let me select that. And the work scheduling view and the accounting one view. So these are the default views for this cycle, sir, for timing. As we are moving forward, I will tell you when we are going to add new views as well with respect to your finished products, sir. But for time being, these views are enough for you. Click on organization levels, enter the plant and the storage location. Okay, press enter. So here you have to give the description, sir. Samsung Galaxy, which I'm going to maintain description for my material, sir. So if you're not going to maintain the description, like here, if you see, few fields are with the tick marks. So these fields are mandatory fields. Without maintaining these views, system won't allow you to go to the next view which you have selected for this material. Suppose if I press enter, it is asking field fill in all required entry fields. So like how you are going to measure your Samsung Galaxy from the basic unit of measure, if you see, like I have different unit of measurements here. Whatever the unit of measurements are there throughout the globe, all the unit of measurements has been added into the SAP, sir. So like each and every unit of measurement will be there. So right now I want to measure my mobiles as each mobile. So 1 minute. So this is my each. So double click on this. So it will be updated here. In case if you know the unit of measure which you want to maintain here, you can directly enter here. But that characters, whatever the characters you are giving, that should be matched in the drop down list. This is called drop down list, sir. Or it will be called as, like it is a drop down list. Either you can click on this or you can use functional key F4 in your keyboard. F4 in your keyboard. So next, product allocation. So try to get the product allocation. So this is not mandatory one, but here someone has made it mandatory. So in general, as an PP consultant, you should know about what is basic unit of measure and what is the material group, sir. So like materials which are having the similar characteristics will be uh, grouped under one umbrella, sir. Like it will be categorized as one and it will be formed under one group. So that material group you can maintain here, but right now it is not mandatory. You can ignore it. So press enter, and the MRP type, how you are going to plan your material with respect to different MRP procedures. So that we are going to select from our drop down list. So for time being, maintain it as PD only. Don't make any change here, sir. If you want means you can make the changes in the basic unit of measure. Like when you are practicing, if you want means you can make the change in the basic unit of measure. But with respect to the MRP type, don't make change. Whatever I'm using, use the same MRP type as PD. If you want to see what are the different MRP types are available, you can go to the drop down list and you can see. So external planning, MPS fixing type 0. So like this, we have different MRP types are there. Don't worry. In our upcoming classes, we are going to explore each and every MRP type. Right now, we are going to work on the PD, which is our regular MRP. Select this. And the MRP controller. MRP controller is a person who is responsible to ensure the availability of materials for smooth functioning of your operational activities. So this is a plant specific data. You can select any MRP controller under the plant 1000. So let me keep it as 001. Lot size. So like how your quantities has to be processed with respect to the lot. Is it for exact lot order, lot quantity, or fixed lot size, or periodic lot size, or weekly lot size? Like this, you can determine you can decide your lot size, sir. So right now we are going to use the exact EX lot size, lot for lot order quantity. This we are going to use lot for lot order quantity, sir. So select this. So these are the mandatory fields. Without maintaining this, system won't allow you to go further in the MRP1 view. And coming to the MRP2 view, so this product, Samsung Galaxy, we are going to manufacture within our company premises. So try to maintain it as E, in-house production. Maintain it as E. And after completion of the manufacturing process, where you want to store this product, maintain the production storage location as 0001. Keep it as 0001. And in-house production, like how many days you are going to take to make this product. Let me give it as 5 days. And like what is the scheduled margin key? The main purpose of scheduling margin key is to provide an extra time period with respect to your manufacturing processor. If you are not expecting any extra time period, then make it as 000. So your scheduling margin key is the combination of floats like opening period, float after production, float before production, and the release period, sir. I don't want any period here with respect to the dates. So I'm maintaining it as 000 only. So maintain it as 00 only. So press enter. And here no need to maintain the MRP3 view for time being. So like we are not adopting any planning methodology here. So I'm not maintaining anything. Press enter. In the MRP4 view also you can ignore, enter. In the work scheduling view, maintain the production scheduling profile. For your finished material, if you are not going to maintain the work scheduling view, then it's not possible to create the production order, sir. It is one of the interview questions, sir. Is it possible for me to create a production order without work scheduling view for my finished material? Means no, it's not possible. No, it's not possible. So let me take the PP. So here, production scheduling profile you have to maintain. There is a lot of significance for the production scheduling profile in controlling your production order, sir. We'll discuss that one also. Try to remember the things like what you are creating here and execute one cycle. You will get an idea what is the process flow. After that, we will take each and every field here and how it's going to make an impact at the transactional data level. I will show, sir. So take this one and press enter. In the accounting one view, you know that like for each and every finished product is going, whether it is in what type of material doesn't matter. There will be an evaluation class for each material type. So this is the finished material. My valuation class will be 7920, sir. This is the standard one. Don't select your 4456 or 4457. Select only 7920. And what is the price of your mobile? So let me keep it as some 25,000 rupees. Press enter. So you have reached to the last view, accounting one view. So system is asking you, you are about to exit. Do you want to save your data for this material first? Yes. If you click on yes, it will come back to the initial screen, and at the bottom of the screen it was telling that material SG created. My Samsung Galaxy has been created. Is it clear how to create a material master and what views we have to select and what fields we have to maintain in the selected views? Is it clear, sir? I think you have to go through this video again one more time, then only we'll get it. Guys, are you there?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. So if it is clear, I'll go to the next step. Step 1, creation of the material master. So the steps 2, we have to create the motherboard. Like already it is available for me. So let me show you. So MB motherboard is available for me. So I can use the same motherboard as a component. Okay. To make my bomb. So if you are done with the creation of the material master, that is the first step, sir. Create the list of components or materials which are to make the cycle here. So just I have taken it as for mobile. So you can make it for cycle, sir. Now coming back here, the next transaction code is CS01, creation of the bomb. So here you have to enter your header material, sir, finished material, which you are selling out. And the bomb, wherever you have created this material, enter the same plant. Don't enter a different plant. If you enter a different plant, system will give an error message, sir. Let me show you. Bomb uses 1, press enter. System is telling that material SG not maintained in plant 0001. Where we have maintained this in the plant 1000. So yeah, enter the same plant as 1000. Bomb uses. So you can create a bomb for multiple purposes. Like you can create the bomb for the plant maintenance, you can create for the sales and distribution, for the engineering and design, and universal, and for the costing, for the stability study, for production. So we have different purposes. So here you are creating the bomb for the production. So keep it as 1. Keep it as 1. Bomb uses. This is the standard. So press enter. System will take you to the inside the screen. So here maintain the item category as L. Why you are asking me to maintain the item category as L means we have different item categories here. Compatible unit, document item, class item, stock item, phantom, non-stock, variable, text item. So right now we have like most of the components are going to maintain with the stock item categories only. Why? Because without having the stock at lower level components, is it possible for you to complete your manufacturing process as per the committed time, sir? No, it's not possible. You have to maintain the stock item and you have to keep the stock for your items. Then only it will be possible for us to complete the manufacturing process very smoothly. So make it as stock item and keep it the MB, your motherboard. Okay, keep it your motherboard. And sir, in order to make one mobile, how many motherboards required, sir, for me? One motherboard, correct?
One motherboard.
Yeah, keep the one. After entering these 3, if you press enter, your unit of measurement and your valid from valid to everything will be updated automatically, sir. See, press enter. My unit of measure valid from valid to is updated. Now I have a doubt that, sir, how you are deciding that this mobile is going to make one mobile only? If you see the header data here for your finished product, if you click on the header data, the base quantity if you see here, sir, 1 means one mobile only. Suppose if you are keeping the 2 mobiles here, then you require 2 motherboards, correct? Each mobile required one motherboard. So depending on the base quantity of your header material, your items quantity are going to be determined. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
For everyone, guys,
Yeah.
don't hesitate.
Yes,
Please
yes,
ask.
yes.
I'm giving the logic as well. I'm not going blindly. Okay. Once you are done with the creation of your bomb, just click on it. So your bomb has been saved. Now the next step is creation of the work center. So already there are so many work centers available for me, but for your understanding purpose, I'm showing, sir. So in order to create the work center, 2 things are mandatory. You have to give your work center name and the work center category. Suppose I'm giving, this is my assembly 1. Okay. I'm not giving any work center category or I'm not using the copy from. So if you are not going to use the both, system will give an error message. This is the standard functionality. enter either a work center category or a work centers to be copied. Either any one thing you have to give. So let me select the work center category. So this way I'll select with respect to the missions 001. So what will happen means whatever the default values you have for the work center category, those values will be copied to your work center ASM-1 as well. So press enter. If you see here at the bottom of the screen, values were set from the default work center. Apart from the values which are highlighted in the present screen, if you want to maintain an extra data, you can maintain it, sir. The only thing is you have to maintain the description. This description won't come by default. Assembly line I'm keeping. So keep on press enter. We will discuss it in an elaborated way, sir, with respect to the work center. Why? Because this is one of the crucial element in the cost calculation. This is one of the cost element as well. So just having on the default values, capacities with respect to the mission and the labor, how you are going to schedule your missions and the labor also has been determined here, and the costing. Why? Because if you are running the missions and if you are using the resources and if the technicians are working, company has to pay some cost, correct? All those costs are going to be accumulated with respect to this controlling area and the cost center, sir. This is an integration point between the PP and CO. So we will discuss it. So this is the way how we are going to create the work center. Save it. So I have created the work center. So your step 3 has been completed, creating the work center. Now the step 4 is creation of the routing, sir. Let me set up the routing. CA01 is the transaction code. So enter the material and the plant. Enter the material and the plant. Press enter. Usage is 1 and the status is 4. So what is mean by usage? For what purpose you are creating this routing, we have to represent, sir. We have different utilization factors here. Production, engineering, design, universal, like how we have in the BOM usage. Similarly, for routing also we have different usages. The purpose of this routing is for the production. Select that. And the status, always it should be the 4, sir, released general. If you are not going to keep this, like whenever you are creating the production order, system won't identify your routing. So then it's not possible to read the operations and the work centers and where these operations are going to be performed, on which components it's going to act. Such type of information we can't, and the system will give an error message without creating the production order, sir. So keep always for release general. Press enter. Your description will get updated. So in the routing, what we are going to do, we are going to give the list of operations in which work center they are going to perform and on which components. So in order to update your operations, click on operations, sir. So here already we have list of operations, operation 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, like that, so on. So operation 10 in which work center? Suppose right now we have created one work center ASM-1 and the control key, sir. How your operation has to be controlled will be decided from this control key only. We have different functionalities in the control key, sir, that we will discuss. So the standard control key is the PP01. You can give that control key and press enter. So it is asking setup time, mission time, labor time, and the setup time. Just keep on press enter. So these are the operations. This is the operation. Like assume that we have only one operation. Then what we can do means on which component this operation has to be performed. That will be decided from the component allocation. Here we have the component allocation. So if you click on the component allocation, whatever the components you have maintained in the BOM, same components will be displayed here, sir. Click on the component allocation. See here, you have maintained one motherboard, correct? And the quantity is 1. So right now, if you see, my operation or activity not yet assigned for this component. So in order to assign the operation or activity, select your line item and click on new assignment, or you can use functional key F5 in your keyboard, sir. Click on the new assignment and enter the operation. This is the operation which you have maintained, correct? So enter that operation. Press enter. Immediately your operation will get updated. Operation 10. Like this, we are going to assign the operation to your component. Is it clear for everyone? As of now, what we did with respect to the routing.
Yes, sir.
Remaining guys?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Once you are done with the maintenance of the operations and the assignment of operations to your components. Click on save. Your routing has been saved. So the master data part completed. Now I told you that to see the stock or requirement list with respect to your finished material, go to the MD04 and press enter. Now if you see here, with respect to the SG, for my Samsung Galaxy, I don't have any stock. Stock 0. Stock is 0. And as of now, there are no open production orders. 1 minute, guys. Sorry. So we don't have any production orders or some other thing. Just we are done with the master data. Now, if you see our OneNote, I told you that open the stock requirement list screen. So here, if you see, we have stock with the 0 and we don't have any production order. So the next step, what I told, create the production order manually or interactively. So I'm going to create the production order. Let me open this session like that. I don't want to close this. /o CO01. Press enter and enter the material, sir. You have to enter the material as SG. This material you are going to manufacture and your plant, in which plant you are going to manufacture. As of now, we have created your master data in the plant 1000. So you have to enter the production plant also the same. Don't enter a different plant. If you are going to enter a different plant, it will be ended with the error message. And the order type is the important one, sir. Make it as PP01. These three inputs are mandatory to create a production order. So press enter. How much quantity you want to manufacture? So randomly, I'm giving it as some 25 mobiles I want to manufacture. And if you see here the scheduling type, backward scheduling. So in the backward scheduling, if you give the end date, system will calculate the start date, sir. So let me give it as an end date is tomorrow, May 6th. So press enter. System is telling that you have to start it today itself to complete your manufacturing process. I told you that once before creation of your production order, a reservation number will be created to reserve your components, correct?
Yes.
So before saving my production order, let me go to MMBE, sir, stock overview, not with respect to the Samsung Galaxy, with respect to the motherboard. So enter the motherboard and execute it. Execute. Click on the clock. So if you see here, no stock has been reserved as of now. Right now, 1900 is available with respect to the motherboard under unrestricted use. But under the reserved column, we don't have any reservations, sir. So if we have a look on your production order, under the tab assignment, sir, under the tab assignment, if you drag your screen down, I have a reservation number 90874. This is the reservation number. To reserve what? Means your component. If you click on the component overview, it will show the component. And what is the required quantity? 25. But if you see here, still I have not yet performed my material availability check. So my committed quantity is 0 and the quantity withdrawn is 0. So when the committed quantity will be updated means when you are going to do the material availability check. How we are going to do that? Click on this. Check material availability. See, immediately my quantity has been updated to 25 here under the committed quantity column after doing the material availability check. But under the quantity withdrawn, nothing. So this also I have given. After doing the goods issue, it will be updated. But right now it is advanced. Still have not yet saved your production order. That's why order number is %0 forward 1 means 00001. Once you save your production order, and a reservation quantity will get updated with respect to your motherboard, sir. That is for your lower level component. Now let me save this production order. No problem. Click on S. So this is my order number 300152. Now come back to your MMB, refresh. See, reserved quantity came. Is this point clear for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we have created a production order. Come back to your MD04 stock requirement list screen with respect to the finished material. So before creating the production order, you have opened this MD04. So now if you refresh, whatever the production order you have created, that will get updated here, sir. Means like this is the requirement like which you are going to update after completion of your manufacturing process to the stock. So this is my receipt. The stock will get added. So right now it is showing as the receipt. So if the quantity under the receipt or requirement quantity is positive, then this will be added to your stock. Any quantity which is showing under this column with the negative, that is a requirement, it is going to reduce your stock. So if you are going to have a look on your motherboard /o MD04, I'm opening another stock requirement screen. With respect to your lower level materials are MB. So press enter. Now if you see here, there is an order reservation for SG, for Samsung Galaxy, this material means which is a pegged requirement. Under the receipt or requirement column, it is showing with the negative. Means this MB is required to make the SG. Quantity of 25. Right now 1900 is available. So I have to give 25 for the SG. So your 1900 will become 1875. Is this calculation clear?
Yes.
Yeah. So under the receipt or requirement column, any quantity which is showing with the negative is the requirement. Any quantity which is showing with the positive is your receipt. Means stock is going to increase. Now, if you see on your MD04 with respect to the finished material, it is positive. So under available quantity, it is showing as 25. Means after completion of your manufacturing process, stock will be added to here now. To here. Now, if you are clear, then now I have to release the production order. So before releasing the production order, have a look on your note points. Create the production order either manually or interactively with the CO01. After creating the production order, a reservation number will be generated to reserve required respective components against the order. Now release the production order to start the manufacturing process. So in order to start the manufacturing process, either you can use CO02 transaction code or from the same screen, click on order change. If you click on the change, it will take you to the same code, that is CO02. See here, CO02 transaction code. At the bottom of the screen, I am showing to the right corner. So here. Now enter your order and press enter. Before releasing your order, if you see the status, we have the CRTD, PRC, CSER, MACM, SCTC. What all these are? These all are the status or different status. Once you create the order, by default, your created status, pre-costed, error in cost calculation, material committed, means you have performed the material availability check. So it is showing as the material committed, settlement rule created. These are the different status which are going to be updated, sir. Now back, if you click on release, this is the flag to release. There is no another shortcut. Click on the flag, or you can use the control F1, sir. At a time, you have to press the control F1. So if you click on this, release status will be updated and the created will go. See, REL came now, no created. If you click on the I again, no created, release status now. Is it clear? Guys?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. So save this. Now we have released the order. Now let me open the same production order in the display mode, sir. From here also you can do order display or CO03 transaction code. See here, display CO03. Now press enter. Just have an eye on your status. REL, PRC, CSER, material committed and settlement rule created. So now what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the goods issue. I have to issue the goods to shop floor now, to my production line, to assemble the motherboard and to make the mobile. So if you look on a component overview, and if you drag your screen towards right, quantity withdrawn is 0, sir. Now how we are going to do the goods issue? With the MIGO transaction code, MIGO, MIGO transaction code. And in the drop down list, select the goods issue, sir. Select the goods issue. And with respect to the order, paste your order here and press enter. Now, if you see under the material tab, motherboard is there, which is required to make my finished product. Under the quantity tab, 25 quantity. Under the where tab, your plant and the storage location. And the movement type also you can see 261 minus symbol is there, goods issue for order. So you are issuing the goods to your shop floor, sir. So just click on item OK and check for any error messages. If you want to see the error messages, click on check, no error messages, post it, sir. So we have posted the goods issue. Because of this activity, changes will take place at 3 places, sir, simultaneously. So if you have a look on your MMBU overview screen, we have done the issue of the goods which are required to make your final product. So if you refresh the screen, your reservation quantity will be deleted. No more reservations. And your 1900 became 1875. And one more place where we are going to see this, observe this difference is in your MD04 screen with respect to the motherboard. If you refresh, your order reservation will go and the stock will be shown for the 1875. And the third place, if you see the production order display, sir. So this screen we have opened before doing the goods issue, correct? That's why my quantity withdrawn is showing as the 0. And if you see, okay, this is somewhat advanced. No, the quantity withdrawn is showing as 0. Now, if you come back and if you see here, the status like one GMPS, goods movement posted status is not there. If you click on the I also, GMPS, is there any status like that? No. So right now you have posted. So come back again. Now press enter, the same production order. See, my GMPS status has been updated now, means goods movement posted. This is one thing. And come back. Another thing which you have to observe is in the component overview, if you drag your screen towards right, quantity withdrawn has been updated. By seeing this, I can tell that goods issue happened for my material. So shop floor team will start working on your motherboard to make the Samsung Galaxy. Is it clear? Is it clear for everyone?
Yeah.
Chakrudhar sir.
Yes, sir. But I have to work out, then only I'll be able to tell.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Like you have to see this video again, sir. But
Okay.
right now, the process flow which you are doing, are you clear
Yeah,
with the process
Yeah,
flow?
it's somewhat clear now.
Okay, perfect, sir. Now, if you see here, right now we have the operation overview as well. Click on the operation overview. Still, your operation is not yet confirmed. Just it is released, sir. REL released, not yet confirmed. Once you do the confirmation, then manufacturing process has been completed. The status. Now, if you see the header data, in the header data also my confirmation status is not there. CNF is not there. So how we are going to confirm it? Take your production order and CO15, sir. CO15. Go to the CO15 and give your order and press enter, sir. So no need to maintain anything for time being. I will explain all the details in an elaborated way, but for time being not required, sir. I don't want to keep an extra load on your heads and to make you fear whether we are not going to get this process or not. Just I am running the cycle, sir. Press enter and save it. That's it, sir. Your confirmation has been saved. Come back here. So just go back and press enter. CNF status came confirmed. CNF means confirmed, sir. So this is the confirmed, CNF confirmed. So where this confirm is going to impact means at your operation level, sir. If you see the operation, previously it is only released. Right now it is the confirmed as well. So this is the step which we are going to do with the confirmation. Once you are done with respect to the confirmation, we are going to do the goods receipt, sir. Do the goods receipt now. This is the last step. Now, take your production order and do the goods receipt. Before doing the goods receipt, have a look on your production order, sir. Delivered quantity is 0 and DLV status is also not updated. Once you do the delivered, then your delivered quantity will get updated and your delivered status also will get updated. So let me do the goods receipt. So in order to do the goods receipt also, you can go to the Migo, sir. You can do the n number of activities from the Migo with respect to your goods movements. So right now select is the goods receipt with respect to the order only. We have a different movement types, sir. 101. Have a look here. 101 movement type. Here also you can do. Previously for goods issue, it is the negative quantity. Now for the goods receipt, it is the positive quantity. Have you observed that? Plus.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So calm down. My plant and the storage location again updated. Click on the item OK. Check for any error messages. No. Post it. So once you post your goods receipt, changes will take place at 3 places again, sir. One is in the stock overview. So let me open the stock overview. With respect to the finished material, sir, stock will be updated here for your SG. Execute it. 25 came, you have manufactured. Now come back to your MD04 and refresh. So whatever the production order you have created for the purpose of 25 quantity, that has been fulfilled. So now if you refresh, that production order will be deleted from here and stock will be added to here. Now, if you have a look on your production order display, so this we have opened before doing the GR. That's why your delivered quantity is showing as 0 and no status for DLV. Just click on back and press enter again. Your delivered quantity has been updated 25 and delivered status also has been done. 1 minute, guys. So we are done with the manufacturing process. So your delivered status has been updated with the DLV and the quantity also updated. So there is no further manufacturing activities from our end. Means we are going to update the production order status to TECO, technically completed. So from the functions, restrict to processing, complete technically. So if you update this, TECO status will be done. No more further changes are allowed for this. So the significance of the TECO status is finance team will take it forward to settle this production order, sir. If you are not going to update the TECO status, they won't consider that order for the settlement. That's it. You may have a doubt. Can I revoke the TECO status? Yes, you can revoke it as well. So right now it is telling that change is not allowed because you have updated the TECO status. Press enter. From the same functions, from the restrict processing, revoke technical completion. So your TECO status has been gone. You can save it. Enter. So if you press enter, you won't get that message. Error message somewhere I am using it. Wait for some time. Okay, see. So this is the processor. Clear? End-to-end cycle. An end-to-end cycle with respect to the shop floor manufacturing process without planning, sir, without planning. Do one thing. Go through recorded video today. Already I have spoke with the server guy to arrange the server. So mostly by today end of the day or by tomorrow morning, I'll get your respective user IDs and passwords. I will share it to you. Execute it one time and come back to me if you have any doubts.
Okay.
Is it fine?
Yes, yes. Okay, sir. By tomorrow, if we can get by today night tomorrow, we can do it tomorrow, and we'll know any mistakes are there from our side.
Yes, sir. Or else like tomorrow we are not going to keep any session. Try it from your end with the best, and then we'll sit on Saturday, sir. Is it fine, guys, for everyone to sit on Saturday? Hello.
Yes, sir. No problem.
Okay, if you have any queries, just ping me in the WhatsApp personally so that we can discuss on that point for having class on Saturday. Okay.
Yes.
Saturday evening only, no? Same time.
Evening only, same time. 7:30 to 8:30 or 9 o'clock. Up to like we will take some extra time.
Okay.
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 Yeah, I will share this recorded video to you. Go through it.
Okay.
If you don't have further doubts, then we can close the session today.
Sir, hello.
Yeah.
Sir, now you are using the ECC or S4HANA, sir, server?
No, this is ECC only. Still, we have not yet entered into the S4 HANA. I will let you know. First, you should know about the ECC. Then we can start the S4 HANA.
Okay.
So our access will be cloud based only, no? No need to download any app, or is it required?
Nothing, sir. No need to download anything. Just I'll one application I'll use, sir.
Okay.
I'll mail that. Just download it and I will tell you how to install it as well. Very easy. Just install it and add the details. But you require internet connection, sir, to run this
Okay.
application.
Okay. Okay. So any that is how much hard disk is required? That is.
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
Nothing like that.
Will it run on Windows 7 also?
Yeah, obviously it will run.
Okay. Okay. Because one of my system I have Windows 7, old one.
No problem, sir. You can run.
Okay. Right. Right.
Sorry. Still any doubts?
Sir,
Yeah, Shishant.
sir, this Deepak, sir.
Yeah, Deepak.
Plan. Now we have ordered according to production order. We have done it. Then plan requirements, sir.
Still, we have not entered into the planning part, sir. This is without planning.
Okay.
Interactively, we have created the production order. For planning, still we have time, sir.
Okay.
Mostly by next week, Saturday, we will start with the plan. By that time, whatever the steps we have discussed now, this is going to be divided, sir, from material master to doing of the GR. So on the complete material master, whatever the scope is there for a PP consultant, that will be discussed. So completely 5 to 6 objects are there each day, or else like for material master itself, it will take 2 days, sir, for me, 2-hour session. For BOM 2 hours, for work center 1.5 hour, for routing 1.5 hour. So like that, it will be 4 to 5 days. It will go for the master data itself. Once we are done with the master data, with the complete picture, then I'm going to insert the planning and everything, sir. Everything will come into the picture. Why I'm giving this much time is daily you can practice your end-to-end cycle from step 1 to step 7 or 8, whatever it may be. Step 9, you can daily practice and you can get some good grip on your manual process. So after inserting the planning, it will be very easy for you people to follow the sessions. Okay.
Okay.
Just follow the class map. You'll get everything.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Chalo then, if you don't have doubts, then I'm closing the session. Tomorrow we'll connect at the same time.
Okay.
7:30. Bye all. Good night.
Nice.